Okay, I don't know what to do with this next one. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see and find out. I'm trying to decide it'll be full colour. It's going to be probably going to be another shitty thing to work with. So I'm wondering making the contrast all the way for some reason. Not going all the way. It's hard to tell what I'm going to do. Maybe we're just going to keep it in the centre. Colour balance. Okay, I think this one will be hopefully an interesting one. So yeah, we do have a bit of enlargement. I nearly forgot. But anyway, what is this? It is UAE exchange. So it's to do with currency. You can see fucking money flying everywhere. So we're just going to use this to make an interesting, hopefully an interesting demo with this. Okay. Hit finish and then start again, which is the silly 3-step Konica Minolta photocopy process. Silly dumbass. Why did Konica Minolta make it like this? I don't know. Just can't work out why. I'm hoping that money stuff will look good. Gee, that's colourful. Looks interesting. I think we can make that a mirror image. It's a very dark sort of original we've made. So now I've got a feeling we're going to have really big problems with curling, but I'm going to still let the show go on, and I'm going to try and fight it anyway. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, but it's already curling on the original, which is not a good sign. I wish I had made this a little bit lighter so we don't end up curling it too much, but it's going to fucking curl. I know it will. So I'm wondering if we're going to do something different. We're going to make it into a negative positive for a change. I don't know how that's going to look. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it. We're just going to make our adjustments here. Maybe the contrast could go to default. Copy density could be a bit lighter for a change. We normally lighten it up first, but now we're doing it a little bit backward. And I'm wondering if we're going to leave it on that, or we're going to hit it off to copy paper as we normally would. So let's see if we can make 2 copies of that. And just hope the fuck it doesn't curl too much, but it's going to be curling. It's very heavy amount of toner, so it's going to make a bloody big dog's breakfast, I bet. I feel like I should have put 2, taken a punt and punched in 2 copies instead of just 1, so I can beat the curling. But anyway, that looks interesting. So that's our first quadrant. So that'll be our first quadrant. So hopefully it won't curl too much. Hopefully this weather has been dry enough, but the paper just absorbs the shit, the water, or should I say the moisture, and it just makes it a total, yeah, even a small amount appears to make the paper curl. Even if you can't see the telltale ripples in the paper, even without the ripples, it can still curl. So it's a real fucking pain in the ass, and this one's already curling. I just saw it. So that looks like we've somehow pushed it in position, and we're just going to hit off the other 2, which will be mirror images. But I'm really annoyed at the curling. That's one good thing about the dry weather we've been having this year in Australia, or at least in Sydney, is that we've had minimal moisture, and that's been good for the photocopier and the paper that it uses. So basically, yeah, photocopying is a lot better in the dry weather. We don't want it too dry either, but basically I don't have an air conditioner in this unit. My windows, I keep my bedroom windows open a crack just to ventilate. It's not good to have no ventilation in the unit. and you know, you get mould and shit, especially when you don't have aircon. So I got no aircon, I got no heating, so whatever comes in through the window is what I get. I think I could see ripples on the paper there, which are a sign that this paper has taken up some moisture, or a lot of moisture. It's just so annoying. Even when you get to near the lower down in the stack of paper and in your box or in your ream, you don't always get a good result. So this one's curling in the worst fucking position imaginable, right in the centre, which makes it really tricky trying to guesstimate how it's going to be, and using your hand to sort of forcefully push it down, and then it pops up as soon as you move your hand away. So it's a bloody dog's breakfast. This weather has made my photocopier demos a little bit of a dog's breakfast when it comes to curling. So please bear with me. I think we just hooked them into place. We've managed to beat it. It's not perfectly arranged, as you can see, but this gives you an idea of what it should look like.